We have an update on the controversial flyer sent out by Mayor Latoya Cantrell's office in late January. Today, the New Orleans City Council launched an investigation into whether the mailer touting her successes was a proper use of taxpayer dollars. And Paul Murphy is joining us tonight from City Hall with the latest on this controversy. Paul?
Katie, City Communications Director Gregory Joseph has said that the administration has an obligation to communicate with residents of the city. Meanwhile, City Council members questioned the timing of the mailer and whether it violated state law. This glossy trifold mailer went out to 106,000 households in the city of New Orleans at a cost of about $50,000 in late January. The flyer, titled "The City of New Orleans 2022 Recap," highlighted Mayor Latoya Cantrell's successes in the areas of infrastructure, public safety, and the economy.
When you look at the mailer on its face, it's problematic.
Potentially problematic for a number of reasons, according to members of the New Orleans City Council.
7 yeas, no nays, the investigation is opened.
Wednesday, the council voted to launch an investigation into the mailer. It was sent out in the final days of a push to recall Cantrell.
We just have a lot of questions about the nature of this particular mailer and whether it was done appropriately or not. If it was not done appropriately, then I do believe that the city should be repaid the money that it utilized to pay for this.
According to state law, no public dollars can be used to advertise the name of a public official. Council President J.P. Morrell says they will now subpoena documents and testimony from M-Press, the company that printed the mailer, and Mercury Public Affairs, the consultant that designed it.
When we tried to contact the print house, they stonewalled us and said, unless you subpoena these documents, we will not give them to you. And the only way the council can subpoena anyone is when an investigation is open.
Council VP Helena Moreno says it appears some of the work was done through a no-bid contract, and there's a question whether the contract was ever executed.
There's things within the contract that talk about, voter engagement and voter ID, which doesn't really make sense to do as a public, unit, as a city.
In part saying the city of New Orleans consistently communicates with our residents through many different avenues and will continue educating the public on the work being done and meaningful results being rendered throughout their community. J.P. Morrell told me that he expects subpoenas to go out by the end of this week or early next week. We're live outside New Orleans City Hall. Paul Murphy, Eyewitness News.
All right, Paul, thank you so much for that update.